I'm currently in OCIA for the Catholic Church. I'm going to be baptized on Easter. And I have a question that I was wondering if you could answer. It's Isaiah 53 verse 10. And I was just wondering why some translations...
He shall see his seed and prolong his days.
No. It's
Well, it says he shall see seed.
I
And
was talking
in Asham. Okay. What is it, dude? Get to the point before I hang myself.
I read it and it says it pleased the Lord to crush him. And I was wondering, I don't understand that, and I was wondering if you could explain it, maybe.
What does it mean that it was pleased the Lord to crush the Messiah, the servant? I'll explain it, but think about it. Come on. By the way, as you're thinking about it, there's actually a variant reading, the Greek version, the Septuagint, but I'll get there before I do that. So he's asking about Isaiah 53:10. It pleased Yahweh to crush him. Okay. What does that mean? It pleased Yahweh to crush him. Let's go there. Let's first bring up the screen. Now, as I bring up the screen, can you say, what the heck, man? Can you say, can you say that? I didn't say hold your breath and pass out. Can you say, Auzu billahi?
Auzu billahi.
Muhammad Rajim.
Muhammad Rajim.
That's good, buddy. You're going to get yourself killed because you just said, I seek refuge, Allah, with Muhammad the despicable. Good job, bro. Where do you live? So I can give them your address. No, I'm kidding, bro. I know. I want to. Okay. Here's what he's referring to. All right. Isaiah 53:10. Yet it was the Lord's will to crush him. The Lord's will to crush him. How can it be God's will to crush the Messiah? All right. Other translation will say, it was the Lord's pleasure to crush him. So let's look at another translation. It's all right, bro. It doesn't matter will or pleasure, because the word can mean that he was pleased to do something. In fact, if I desire something, that means it must be pleasing for me to desire it, right?
Yes.
So that's the implication of the word. If he wills it, he wouldn't will it if he didn't desire it, and he doesn't desire something that isn't pleasing to him. You get it now?
Yes.
So that's the implication of the term, but I want to find an alternate translation. One second. And we're going to get into this. It's going to be deep theology. I don't know, brother. I think I have Asperger's. Because I have these like tics. Someone said I have Tourette's. Someone says I have Tourette's. Why does this keep coming up? All right. I'm trying to get another translation, not this. Someone actually said I may have Tourette's. Do you think I do?
Maybe.
Oh, so here you go, having such a low opinion of me, thinking that I have psychological, chemical issues. All right, let me find this. Let me see if it is. I'm trying to find the translations. Yep, here it goes.
Yeah.
But Yahweh was pleased to crush him. Why does it say it Yahweh pleased Yahweh to crush him, or that Yahweh willed it? What's the point? Understand? This is an excellent question. If you guys engage each other in the comment section, you're not going to learn. You're wasting my time and yours, and then I'm going to have to cuss you out because this fruitcake thinks that the fruit of the Spirit is self-control, as if this means it's not a struggle, that you have to work with the Spirit and submit to the Spirit because he perfects you to have more self-control, but you don't have it overnight. But because he's a fruit, he thinks of fruitcake. So that's where we're going to send him to San Francisco where he belongs. All right, now, for the rest of you, I need you to listen, learn. Why would it please the Lord to crush the Messiah, Jesus? Now, here, the Lord Yahweh would be the Father, because Messiah is Jesus, the Son of God, who is man, but one with the Father. All right, what does that mean? Well, hold on. See, now when I don't want extra translation, but I want to do this, it doesn't work. Can you pray for my sanity, dude?
Yeah, well, sure.
Now, before I explain this, Orthodox, you who follow the Greek translation of the Old Testament, you who follow the Greek translation of the Old Testament, you're listening. The Septuagint, That's what the Greek version is called, because Septuaginta means the translation of 70, reads differently in Isaiah 53:10. Are you ready? Reads differently in Isaiah 53:10. Let me show you how the Greek reads. Here it is, Aleppo. And if you guys want this, it's free. It translates the Greek into English for free. Here it is for you guys. This is actually the only Old Testament that the Greek Orthodox churches use and endorse. So here it is for the rest of you. All right. So I'm going to take about 10 minutes to explain. He asked a beautiful question. You don't listen, you're not going to learn. May the Lord bless our numbers and we stay focused. All right. Look how Isaiah 53:10 reads in the Greek version. Let me enlarge it. But we'll come back to the Hebrew version, because most people are acquainted with the Hebrew version and translations of the Hebrew into English. Well, let's go to Isaiah 53. All right. Look at the difference. Tell me if you notice the difference. The Lord was also pleased to purge him from his stroke.
Pleased.
What does that mean?
Pleased to purge him from his stroke.
Now, you said you're Orthodox?
No, I'm Catholic.
Okay.
Becoming Catholic.
What do we have? Okay. I'm going to check out the Latin in a minute.
All right.
But what does this mean? You notice it reads differently?
Lord. Yeah.
Everyone notice it? It doesn't say the Lord was pleased to crush him.
Oh.
It says the Lord was pleased to purge him from his throat.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Come on, tell me what it means.
The Lord is also pleased to purge him from his stroke.
What does that mean, dude? Man,
I'm not too sure.
What are they doing in the educational system?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Can anyone tell me what you think this means?
The Lord is also pleased to purge him. Stroke. Yeah, I don't know.
Anybody know? Anybody? No, let's see in the comment section. Nobody know? The Lord was pleased to purge him from his stroke, meaning the Lord was pleased to remove his punishment, his what's the word I'm looking for? The Lord was pleased to deliver him from his punishment, from the pain he underwent.
Okay.
To remove sin? How are you going to remove sin from the Messiah? The Messiah is sinless, dude. The Lord was pleased to purge him of the stroke, meaning of the blows and the pain and the affliction he underwent. The Lord was pleased to deliver him from his pain. JR got it.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
JR got it.